We're finally back!
New beginnings!
Whoa!
Technically under the new name.
Basterds Throne.
Basterds Throne, yep. This is a campaign. New Beginnings is just like what I used to introduce the world. That was the introductory period. We're now into the actual game.
We're in the storyline, boys. We're gonna get our BBEG soon. Probably.
You have such shitty health, Korag. Fuck.
Oh, that
What's
gnome
his
was
health?
badass.
He's got 6 levels in Rogue, 2 levels in Ranger, and he's got 80 health.
I have 51 and I have 8 levels in Monk.
I
I
have
have
59.
I got 100. I have
Right.
54, and I have 6 levels in fighter and 2 in barbarian.
That's also because I've been putting feats into like stuff like tough and durable and stuff like that.
I'm squishy. I
Alright.
should change that.
That was a good one.
Like, yeah, I definitely feel like a bunch of us
Alright,
should be within like
guys,
the
guys,
70s or 80s.
We need to start.
Whoa. We're doing introduction. Calm down. Also,
Okay.
Korag, did you speak with the other person about the thing you want done?
Yes, I did. I spoke with them Friday night.
Okay, making sure they understand that they have to do that before you guys leave tonight.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, so pick
Yeah,
up
I
where we
feel
last
like
left off.
Korag and Narya's relationship definitely got better after she beat the shit out of him during the final combat.
Yeah, the fucking hag just be like,
Absolutely
dish.
damaged the fuck out of you, huh?
I'm
I just rolled so high.
I'm so sorry. Quack, Quack, I don't want to do this. Quack.
It
And
seems
then
like
as
you
soon as
really
the spell
do.
was broken, as soon as the spell was broken, the hag was dead. We're just immediately hugging, like, it's okay, I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
Quack punches her.
One of the punches as I'm like hitting Korag, it's like, hi, I fixed your nose. Ah, it's fucked again. Hey,
Damn.
you fixed it. It actually looks better.
First, like,
The
hands him.
Valnir, his nose is broken. I just like snapped it back into place quick as fuck.
Again, yeah, sorry, Derek, go ahead.
Oh yeah, look, continue because
We're gonna reminisce too much. Alright,
exactly.
we're down 2 people, but we need to get this introduction period out of the way. So, if I remember correctly, you guys spent 4 days getting here, another day fighting the hag, and we're just gonna pick up right where we left off there, is after the hag fight.
Okay. And that was after we looted everything and.
Well, we're gonna
You know,
do the looting part.
Oh, okay.
I-
Okay.
yeah, I remember Grannon, you chose to grab the sword, and Valnir, I think you found something in the house.
I don't remember.
Me neither. Let me
Yeah,
check my inventory. Let me check my inventory.
Double check that, yeah.
I don't see any sword.
There was some like long sword, great sword, some shit that was floating. That was you had to fight fucking one-on-one with for a good little bit.
It was an animated
Oh.
sword.
Yeah,
It was an animated object.
I don't really. That's not really gonna benefit me.
It's not animated anymore.
It's
Yeah.
not like she has a dancing great sword. You're probably gonna either sell it or some shit. I don't remember.
Well, you guys want to check out the shack?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Okay. You guys see a small, homely shack. Who wants to go in?
I'll go in.
I'm
You're
gonna
going?
scout around the outside of the shack real quick.
I'm
just
gonna
to-
follow behind Valnir.
Okay.
I would do the same thing with Narya.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the door real quick. Just make sure there's no traps
It's
or
open.
anything.
It's open.
Okay.
She
Well, I just-
when she
yeah.
walked out here to fight you guys, she had left the door open.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll just walk in then,
Mhm.
and I'll take a look around. Yeah, I'll just roll a perception for
Okay.
now.
I'm also gonna.
Of course,
Since I'm with you.
start off the roll, the coming back with bad rolls.
Wow, they're not.
Hey,
on the
Koji,
table.
what-
Not for me, however. 18.
What's your modifier for your perception?
Uh,
+2.
He's
I got a +6. Would you like to give me advantage, sir?
Yes, I'm gonna help him look for stuff around.
Okay, so just roll. You know the fucking drill.
We'll let you get these boys first, and then we'll go to us.
Okay. Alright. Down here, walking in, not really noticing a whole lot. Scaly, you walk in, and it's weird, because you reach the threshold and you see, like, the space around you widens and opens up into this massive structure. Almost like walking into a fucking, IKEA.
CP found.
Scaly is going to. I'm gonna put his arm by Thalnir. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna start walking around and looking at shit.
Okay.
So, can I roll? Do you want me to roll one investigation, or do you want me to do like a series of them?
I want both of you to roll 3 individual investigation checks. I'm just gonna hop over and do their thing real quick while you're doing that.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, and
Let me get my 2 rolls out of the way first before you guys do those 3. Oh, hell yeah! Thank you. Natural 20.
why the fuck is it not loading on my end?
It's not for me
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, some of the others aren't loading for me either, so I have to like refresh the page.
That's so
Gonna do
fucking
that.
weird.
I think it's
D&D
just my
Beyond
PC.
is just sometimes so not working.
Properly.
Okay, so I got a 20 for my first one. Let me write these down real quick.
I got a 7, 3, and a 6.
Also, by the way, that's the first natural 20 of this campaign.
Woo!
Go!
Let's go.
Who got that one? Tailgate?
Me. Yep.
Nice.
I got a 26 with my modifier.
Yeah. All right. Correct. With your perception, the woods seem a little less dense with fog. Like there's the heaviness of the air is lifting. But it is. Let me think. There's nothing really out of place. And I forgot to do something. I'll do it in a minute. But I'm just gonna roll off of their investigation checks. So that's fine with you, Corey.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
'Cause
I'm just.
me and Noria are just trying to make sure that there's nothing else is gonna show up right now.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Right?
Yes, not like a vampire husband or some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I'm home. What the fuck happened?
I do not need a Vlad Dracula Tepesh moment, alright? I do not need that.
I am Vlad.
I do not need that.
It would make it worse if it's Faye.
Okay, if he's fucking Faye related too. Ooh.
That would make it even worse, because you could fuck with
Servant
their
of the
minds even
Raven
harder.
Queen comes home. Honey, I've returned. What have you done?
My objectively
Oh.
beautiful wife.
My great personality wife.
She's such a good personality. She tortures small animals. Yeah, and
I'm
My
into
re-
that shit.
My relatively plain wife.
anyway. So down here, you got a 20 for your investigation check, yeah?
Yeah, I got a 20, a 10, and a 15.
A 20, a 10, and a 15. Okay, with a 20, looking around, you find like 3 items, okay? Right here at the beginning.
Okay.
You find some scales that seem tough but flexible, and like a small sack, and there's about like 30 pieces to it.
And when you say scales, like reptilian scales, I'm guessing?
Similar, more along the lines of, give me a Arcana check, and I'll let you know if you know what this is.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. What is my Arcana? Not good. 9.
9? Yeah. Okay.
Pain.
You can't place what it's from. You know it's somewhat reptilian in nature, but this, like a single scale, is about the size of your palm, if not larger.
I'm gonna sniff it.
Lick it.
Do you have that? Okay. Never mind.
I mean, who doesn't like sniff things when you're looking at it?
No, I get you. I do it all the fucking time. You're good.
It's an immediate guy thing to do. Sniff it before doing anything else.
Yep. Is this soup good? It smells good.
Should I go outside?
If you.
Yeah, I
want-
smell fine.
Mm. Oh, nope, that's not good. Ooh, that's worse. I'll go with the first one. Alright, sorry. Let's get back on track. Alright. You find the, you find that. You find a, a small collection of vials in a pouch. You can take that if you want. And
Alright.
there is also a small, I say small, I'll put it a medium-sized thing. A medium-sized statue. No, it's fucking small. Small statue. Small statue.
Of what?
It looks to be like a.
You want me to roll like a history or religion check or something?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. It looks like an animal. I'm trying to think
Okay.
of what animal to use. Thank God I have a fucking book right here that I forgot about that I could use as a reference point. One more page. Nope, two more pages. There it is. You find a small obsidian rock in the carving of a horse.
Okay. Horse. Obsidian. Alright. I just put that all in like my pouch or whatever I got to put stuff in, and I guess just keep moving around the
The show.
house.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was with your 20. What other ones did you get?
10 and a 15.
Well, 10. Say, looking around. You find not a lot. Maybe a small pouch of like gemstones,
Okay.
but to get a good appraisal of like what they are and how much their value is, you need
Yeah.
to take it to a jeweler or something.
Pouch of gems.
And with
Time for
a
another vacation, Donnie.
Huh?
what'd you say, bud?
It was a bag of gems that got us the vacation.
Oh yeah. Huh.
There's no vacations allowed in season 2.
Season 3 maybe, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe season 4 if we're good.
And with a 15, you find a small leather pouch, roughly about the size of your palm.
Small leather pouch. I'm gonna kind of like open it up and look inside it, see if there's anything inside.
There's a series of cards.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh god, hold on. Don't touch anything.
But you're not in the room. You're not in the room.
I know, I'm
It's up to if
to him.
Donnie
gonna-
if Donnie has
gonna-
to do a history check or some shit. If-
Arcana, something, but
Or it's gonna be an Arcana.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check. Oh, come on, 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, with a 14, you've heard of something like this before. You know that it's very confusing, but you also know it's very, very dangerous to play with.
I'm just gonna cinch up the pouch, put it in another pouch, into another pouch, and tie it to my belt.
Okay. Okay.
Ouchception to the belt tie.
The chocolate bag pouch and fucking SpongeBob.
Oh god.
I have something to help us with those things, guys. Don't worry.
Oh god.
I have a
Has
spell.
Cards.
Downier has to be the one to find them. He has to be the one to find them.
You
It'd
guys.
be worse. Could have been Scaly.
Yeah, it honestly could have been Scaly.
Well, Scaly.
He would have pulled one immediately.
Scaly, buddy.
Derek, buddy.
So 7 for your investigation check. You find
3 and 6.
yeah, 5. Well, I'm gonna work down the line. So 7, you find I'll say you find a small pouch of gems.
How much more rich am I?
You need to go to a jeweler to get them appraised to figure out the value.
He immediately
probably
eats
just-
them.
Add that to my inventory.
Yep, just add that to your
Say,
inventory.
just add bag of gems.
Yep.
Small bag of
There
gems.
you go.
Okay. Yeah, let me go in my inventory. Let me go in my
Either
inventory.
make-
Add
either-
things.
Either make it a custom item or just put in your notes.
I just
in
did custom item.
With the 3, you find a silverware drawer with like wooden spoons. and
Silverware.
Where's the new plate?
instruments,
Yeah, new plate.
Yes.
instruments of torture, a melon baller, and you know those kinds of things.
It's torture.
Yeah,
Right
of
next to the
course.
silverware.
And with a 6 in your investigation, yeah, find nothing really. Nothing really to find at the back.
What'd you say the animal was? Horse.
An obsidian
Small.
steed.
Obsidian. Stallion.
No plates.
I mean, there's like wooden ones, little bowls and such. Nothing really fancy or pretty looking. Actually, with the 6, you find a bunch
How-
of shrunken heads. I'll give you that one.
A bunch of shrunken heads.
Yeah.
Are they worth anything?
Nah.
Okay.
How many scales did you say I got?
Like a bag of 30.
30.
Yep, these
Gotcha.
green scales, roughly the size of your palm, if not larger.
Green scales. 30 of them. Add to pouch. Yep. And then and also in this pouch, I'll add custom item, bag of cards.
Okay. You guys ready to roll out of here? You guys want to do any more things?
And I just go in and see if I can see anything that they missed.
Yeah, you want to make 3 investigation checks on your own? Go for it.
Or it's just the flat rolls, so
No, you're fine.
6, 11, 6. Oh boy.
With
Wow.
With the 11, I'll say you find a diamond worth about 350 gold.
Okay.
Or a pouch of diamonds worth 350 gold.
That was a find for Vin. But now it's Koji's.
It's a find for Naria now.
Exactly.
We'll see what we need it for later. Alright.
Korag was like leaning out through the doorway, like, "You guys done searching in there? Because I'm about to light this bitch on fire."
Actually, Can I get perception checks from everybody around and inside the shack?
Yes. Well, that was a 21.
There you go, bud.
14. What's with me rolling 14s tonight? What the fuck?
21 as well.
Okay, nice. 19, 21, 14. What the fuck?
The fuck does this shit want to load, man?
That's being annoying as fuck right now. Alright, let's see. Cool. Perception, yep. Cool. Nobody else is really loaded up. So Narya down here. Or, sorry, Narya and Grennan. Both of you, right off the bat, as you guys kind of linger around here, you hear this ever so, like, echoing, creaking, and crashing sound. And
Derek?
yes,
No, you do go ahead, actually. Go ahead. Sorry.
you're right.
I'll say after you're done.
Narya, from within the shack, you look back. You see that the space is starting to close in on itself rapidly.
Basically tap, or like I try to like shake whoever's arms I'm near, so like Thalia and Scaly,
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, "All right, how's shrinking? Time to leave. Let's go."
Yep.
I'm gonna get out of there.
Yep. You guys run. Get out of there. And right as you break through break through across the threshold, it like poof, with a big billow of smoke out, and the small outside structure, the shack, kind of collapses in on itself, like shrinks down, and then poof, gone.
Ah, hell no. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Kind of cock my head to the side and say, "What do you reckon would have happened if we just stayed in there? There's some kind of pocket dimension that you get teleported to."
Well, I'm glad we
That,
didn't find out.
death, or you would end up wherever it was meant to go to, like another location in the Feywild or in the real world.
Well,
Freaky
think I-
forest freaks me out.
I think I'm done with magic. Let's go home.
Agreed.
I need food.
You need a bath, Scaly. Yo, shut up.
So do you.
Thing I was gonna have
I wasn't
you guys.
struck by a bolt of lightning.
Thing I'm gonna have you guys do, okay?
Fuck you.
Okay.
I need. We'll say you guys travel back, into the end of the day, okay? And I need everybody to roll me a nature check, okay?
All right. Like right now.
Yes, I would like a nature check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 22.
2.
Nature.
An amount, to say the
I'm
least.
closing my entire browser and then opening it back up to D&D.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Also,
have to,
just
like,
kind of
keep refreshing the
reset
app.
my rolls. Narya has a
Oh,
shitty character
17.
sheet.
17.
17, you see that, bub? Okay. So we got 2,
Being
1, 2, 8, 5. Fucking Korag and
the
Gaelic.
wood elf, yes, it makes sense. I'm more attuned with nature.
Yeah, sure. So
Fucking knife here.
Nature uses intelligence.
Hey, I'm smart.
I don't. I'm a 10.
I got a
I'm so
17
average.
intelligence.
I'm so average in intelligence, it hurts.
so mid.
So basic.
Korag.
Your intelligence is scales.
Taking note from the time that you got in here to the time you got out here. I need a history check as well.
History check, okay. With, never mind.
No advantage.
10.
10? Actually, you know, yeah, give you advantage because you rolled really high
Gracias.
on your nature check.
9, goddammit.
Damn, so 10. Okay. you notice something different. Okay, definitely in the nature, but it's fuzzy on the details. It could just be on like geographic location of where you were moving to. But it definitely feels like when you guys entered here, it was like beginning of spring, and when you got to the fucking the little camp with the satyrs. Yeah, the satyrs camp. Definitely like felt really warm, nice. And now
Like autumn or like summer.
And now it's starting to feel cooler, a little bit. Like the heat's tapering off.
Like leaves are browning on certain trees and stuff,
Mm,
or like yellowing and turning gold.
perhaps.
I need to talk with that bard.
Of the characters often sometimes.
I love the forest so much, but I can't stand the Feywild.
I love the forest. I cannot stand this place though.
It is really throwing me for a loop, you guys.
Well, makes two of us.
Come on,
Although
the
they
sooner
like
we
this
get back
place, maybe.
to friendly territory, the sooner we can get back to the portal. Get out of here.
Okay.
Really hoping my room still doesn't smell like alcohol.
It probably will.
Or satyr sex.
I'm talking in the
Oh.
regular world.
Oh, yeah.
You
If
fine
anything,
asshole.
if anything out of character right now, you have to re-kiss that guy again.
Oh my god.
Which guy was that again?
It was the one she was dancing with.
Oh yeah,
The
one.
Irwin dude.
Oh, the Irwin satyr.
Was it the Irwin satyr or the other one?
Was it the like?
I did not kiss him. I danced with him, and then that was it, because I felt bad.
But last time you said when we got back, you kissed him.
You kissed someone.
No, she,
Oh, well,
she
it's-
just kind of picked up whatever random satyr she could get onto.
Mm.
Yeah, that's something Nari would do.
But it was a gesture of good faith to dance with the little one. I guess is what you were doing. Not gesture
Yes.
of good faith, but you know what I mean.
I felt bad. It was pity.
It was a pity dance, damn it.
It meant nothing.
Well, protecting Finn's chastity.
Oh no, that would have been the fucking other one. The fucking cocky bitch.
The fancy motherfucker from Fairly Odd Parents. What the fuck was his name? Mondissimo.
Mondissimo.
Quandissimo. That was the one that Soul9 had to deal with.
Yeah, that was the one she dealt with, but Fellhorn kind of was like, fuck
This
off.
is mine.
No.
Blamed!
Alright, we're gonna move on. You guys want to head back to the Satyr Village?
Yes, and then rest for 1,000 years.
I mean, technically, we do have to long rest after, because we're technically still hurt right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, long rest, everything. You guys come back, tell them what's going on.
Korag, I'm sorry for punching you in the face so many times.
Don't worry, you weren't in control of yourself. If anything, like, at least it wasn't the case of my gun exploding on me, as it had no bullets. So I'm guessing the witch had fucking messed with Finn to take him out.
Actually, speaking of
Be honest, one of those punches was for a reason, but the rest of them were totally not of my control.
Okay, and what was that?
You see, and I just put my hand on his shoulder and just go, you see, this is good, we're healing. And then I walked, closer towards the camp.
He's like, no, he's walking after you, like, no, like, what was the reason why you hit me?
Completely ignore him and keep walking, he doesn't even exist.
I'm gonna keep fucking following you.
Actually, as you're following Narya, Vin, I'm gonna roleplay as Vin for a moment. Thinking about everything on the walk back, kind of like comes to a spark of realization. Mr. Craig?
Stops to look back like, what is it?
When the crazy witch lady had me under the control, I think I messed with your bag.
When we rest up, I'll go through my supplies and see what could be out of the ordinary.
All right.
Just kind of stop and look back. Say, you know, kids smart. Bombs aren't hard to make. Maybe you should just check it before you bring an IED into the friendlies camp.
I feel like if it was a bomb, she would have blown it up when you were when you were free from her control.
Check it sooner rather than later.
All right. He's
Safe than
going through his
sorry.
bag.
Okay. Make a give me a general intelligence check, buddy.
11, goddammit.
11.
It's bag.
Like,
It
I
is your
actively
bag.
out of character. I actively remember out of character what it is, but
But it is also your bag. You would notice something being out of place, right? So advantage. Yes, I'm being generous.
It's gonna be
Too-
lower.
Too nice with this.
Oh my! It was on a fucking 19, man.
What'd you get?
I got one higher.
Well, okay. Well, let's just say you found it. Kind of like looking over your bag, and you just kind of do a quick double take over a potion vial. It looks a little different than the rest.
Like I'm comparing the potion vial that stands out to one of my other ones. Like, is it like a couple shades darker red or like?
It's darker in color, like a thick, viscously greenish brown color, but it clings to the bottle as it swishes back and forth.
Bitch, fucking slipped in a fucking most likely poison that would have killed me
You
immediately.
healing potions go bad.
No.
Coagulation.
Yeah, it's just. It looks
they
like what a
shouldn't.
healing potion would look like if it went bad. That's just.
They shouldn't,
just
because
saying.
these 3 I have here, I've had them for like almost a year now.
Yeah, I don't doubt that stupid bitch that made me punch you in the face repeatedly didn't try to poison you with healing potions. It's definitely totally possible. It's just I was just wondering.
You know, the fact you keep bringing up that you punched him in the face makes me think most of those were on purpose.
It was one.
Uh-huh.
What have I done
Or-
to upset you? That
or
one
two.
punch you didn't regret.
Or two. Well, you are fucking my sister.
We haven't slept yet.
Yeah,
We're taking
just
it
kind of-
slow.
I just kind of narrow my eyes at him, like, all right.
Ooh,
I promised
spicy.
her we would take it slow. Like, he's not lying.
Comes back, she's pregnant. Okay, wait, hold on.
All
We're
right.
like, that
so,
ain't my baby. That ain't my baby.
real quick here. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna let.
I just want to drink. I just start walking back towards the camp.
We'll also go back to what
Resuming.
Nadia just said, but I'm guessing that means that she's wearing the pants in a relationship, eh, Korag? Pat him on the back and then I followed Nadia. Hey, wait up! I got some questions for you.
I do wait for him.
Hey, don't leave me here with him. And he follows both of them.
I just fucking continue walking with Nadia and like say it in my voice. She's your sister?
There was a whole thing about that. You were there for that.
No, you
Even-
only told Korag because he came to you when you were fucked up at the bar.
No, I told. Oh, yeah. I guess I just let that slip, huh? What do you know? How about we just get drunk?
I can agree with
Can I
that.
get drunk with you guys?
No.
100% Scaly.
Yay! Why did you say no down here?
What?
He swallowed a fly. Give him a second.
He's coughing, you know. It's happened when dwarves his age start moving around too much.
As they're like walking, like they're like good 20, 30 feet away from me, Korag's looking at the fucking bio and looking at them. It'd be so
You-
fucking easy.
Nadia.
It'd be so easy. They wouldn't know what was coming.
Tailgate. We already ended Peace Through Tyranny. Come on.
No one will know.
A dwarf my
No one.
age, you do realize, like, technically, I'm around your age, right? Even though I've been around a few hundred years. So, you're calling yourself old, Nadia.
So when you have sex with your orc lady, it sounds like someone hitting a skeleton bone against like a piece of ham, right?
No, that's when Maze was having sex with Scaly, because that girl was
Bony.
fucking skin bony. Yeah. She
But
looked
I
like
am
a...
so glad I have not been in a relationship around you guys, because you would have ammunition. And I have impunity for so long. Let's get drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put more liquid into our bodies!
Tailgate, I'll slide up next to you and do you mind if I take that vial off your hands?
Hell no. And he walks away.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
Let's try again. Maybe the answer will change.
I figured one off to another. It was fucking whatever.
I gotta put on some music for the
The
Speaking
event.
of music,
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Give me a second, yeah. What kind of music you want me to put on there? For
Some like just some good party music, whatever you want to think would be good for this.
party music?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a
Okay.
celebratory thing going on right now.
but like it's Fae, so think kind of like Irish folk
Fair.
kind of stuff.
Or you can like go look for Foulhorn.
Okay.
Like putting the vial back in his pouch and like putting it like in a secure fucking area.
Got it. Give me a perception check, see if you can find them.
I should just I got exactly my passive 16.
Nice. Looking around, quick check around. You see him. He's over there talking to some of the satyrs and some of the fawns.
Just walks over. And it's like as soon as he's nearby, he just like
So I was
not too roughly, but like fucking claps on the back.
Oh, hello, hello, friend.
Bet you didn't think you bet you didn't think you'd see me again.
I had hope. I had faith that you guys would return. Everyone, this is Korag. He's one of the associates that went into the woods. I'm going to have a private word with him for a moment. You go enjoy the party. Yes, friend.
I have to give
She was-
him a
She was quite the powerful hag that we faced. But my knowledge in the Feywild is limited.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that it seems the seasons go by faster here. Would that affect the outer world?
Well, here's the thing. The Feywild is the nature's personification of the real world, the prime materium. So whatever it is out there, it is in here.
Fuck, there's nothing good. What the hell?
So most likely when we get back, it'll probably be winter, seeing as it does seem like it's getting colder right here.
Should be a full time.
Okay.
Some fall. I did warn you that there is some precautions that we should take before coming here. And,
I understand. It's just there's some unfinished business I want to do, and I would hate for the shifting of this realm affecting it.
No, I get it. It's a matter of timing. You see, I've came here once, long time ago. About what's it say? About 100 years ago. Came in here for a week, came back out, and it was perception of time out there. It was about 20 years ago today.
Just blinks and looks at him like confused, like what the fuck?
So,
Hey, the bot can't do anything in this channel.
really?
Yeah, I saw that.
Uh-oh.
You gotta give it permission again, like
I
every time.
Oh
I
yeah,
get-
yeah. Oh yeah. No, I gotta do it on my end. I forgot about that. Give me a second.
What now?
But yeah, I got it. No, I gotta actually put it into fucking the bot myself on my account.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right. Well,
How's your little friend? Is he better now?
he kind of pulls him out from around his neck. Hey, little guy, and he scratches him. He seems a little bit more energetic, but still a little weak. Just needs time to heal.
Kara would just like slowly reach over to make sure the dragon fairy is okay with him touching him before he pets him. They're like, yeah, at least
Gives
you're
a few
doing okay.
sniffs, and then he kind of rubs his snout against your finger.
Well, you're a tricky little bastard, but it's good to see you're okay. Like reminding the dragon fairy when he was fucking with Korak at the fucking tavern.
No, yeah, no.
Found a song called "Dancing with Satyrs." Let's see if it'll play.
Just a heavy rock tune. Dancing with Satyrs.
I was unable to find.
Yep.
Is it being a bitch on the bot right now?
Trying
There
to-
it is.
Oh no, the bot is here. It's just really
Yeah,
quiet
I
on my
just-
end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, turn it down a bit.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. It's really whispery though. So, to continue our conversation.
I don't think that this is gonna be a good one.
There are some
Grumpy.
songs on here that were good. Hold on.
There's
God damn it. It's hard to find fucking Feywild music on fucking Spotify. Give me a second.
You're good. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit until you guys find something you think is good. But the I think you guys came out at a good time. So it should be fine.
He just while standing with him looks over at his friends as they're all fucking drinking and having a time. Honestly, for a moment there, I thought we were gonna end up killing each other from how that witch's magic was taking hold of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad to see that they're doing okay.
Yeah. Well,
Copyrighted music.
Hag's tricky beast to deal with. It's so fucking weird. Middle of the conversation. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. We'll just turn it down.
I just assume this is what they're playing, just like random shit in the background.
Yeah, essentially.
Drinking songs and stuff, because they always
Like,
were drinking.
I picture Thalnir singing the song, like he's getting them to sing like some dwarvish song.
Yeah, something like that. Some
Imagine
rendition of
Narya
it.
sloshed, drunkenly singing along.
La,
That was Kaylee.
la, 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 la. Sorry. I'm just starting to sing self-esteem now. Alright. But yeah. Hags are tricky. They prey upon the good-natured.
He snorts at that, like just having like a faraway look, like good nature. Before just patting his shoulder and walking away.
Ready? Your friend's here, right? never mind. First I asked. Enjoy the party.
gonna
Eric,
give him,
are
Take a look. Go ahead, Koji.
are the satyrs willing? Are the satyrs passing around any drugs too?
Mushrooms, pipes of stuff, maybe a
Alright,
hookah here and there.
I'm gonna do all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
What are you doing first?
Gonna puff up on the hookah
Hookah?
first.
Okay. Alright. Give me a Constitution check.
Check. Okay. 20.
20?
Yeah.
Not really getting a buzz.
Valnir, you wanna try this one?
Yeah, sure, I'll try it, but at the same time, I'll fucking toss like a little tiny bit of some type of tobacco in her fucking hand, and then I'll fucking pick some of that, try whatever she tried.
Okay.
Mushrooms or hookah.
Yeah. Well, it's just
Yeah, just-
Constitution, right?
Yeah, that's just a straight up Constitution check.
Yeah. You got a 12.
You got a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you catch yourself coughing a bit. You're a little less, it didn't seem to affect her at all, but it seemed to affect a bit. And you're starting to get a little bit, after a few minutes, you start feeling a little bit, floaty.
Alright.
Just kind of sigh, and I'm like, I think my drug threshold is too high, Valnir.
Derek, you know what I gave her, right?
Yes, I was just. I actually am gonna look that up my hand and then look it up at him and be like, "Is this the shit I think it is?"
A nod at her, kind of with like the hookah, like kind of. I'm holding the hookah. It's like near my mouth, and the smoke's coming out of my mouth, and I like nod at her. Yeah.
I'm gonna find an empty pipe and
Okay.
then clean it the best of my ability, and then I'm gonna go ahead and prep it. But before I do that, I'm going to partake in some mushrooms and then immediately smoke the tobacco.
Oh god.
Okay. Constitution check now.
Yep. Watch this be like 17.
17.
Slowly wearing you down, man.
Slowly but surely. You get a little bit of this, waviness, but not a lot.
Scaly wants to
I
try.
got something for
I
can
this.
try.
assume I'm on mushrooms. I'm like, if Scaly walks up to me, I would give him the pipe.
Well, he's gonna take it.
Okay.
Are you taking a hit from the pipe though, Koji?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the mushrooms and then I did the pipe.
Oh well, I need another Constitution check for the pipe. It's a separate thing.
19.
He got sober.
It almost counteracts it. You should get a good mellow feeling, really strong mellow feeling.
Look over it. I look over at Scaly. I'm like, dude, you don't understand how balanced I feel right now.
Scaly.
I will soon.
Give me a Constitution check for the pipe.
Yeah, I'll do a Celtic party.
17.
17.
Hopping
Again,
party.
a
Yep.
strong, mellow, like floaty feeling comes across you.
This one might
This feels nice.
I also took some mushrooms too. So those will kick in, and then I'm in for an interesting world.
I need a
Trying to pass
Constitution
those
saving
over.
throw, Narya.
Trying to pass those over.
Did do 3 drugs, so yeah.
That's a nat 1.
Oh fuck.
I almost want to text you privately what happens to you.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay, because I can't verbalize this any other way than an experience that we know of.
An actual IRL story.
Oh yeah, it's an IRL story. You already know what I'm talking about. I don't have to message you now. Do you know what I'm talking about or no?
Just text it to me because I'm about 75% sure I'd rather be 100.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna be, before it kicks in, I'm just gonna be talking to Scaly. It's like, Scaly, you know, the thing with all of us, like, being here as a group, it's kind of
Hurt.
Scaly,
Yes.
when did your skin start moving?
Can I have some?
My world is on fire.
Can I have some?
Cody, you understand what I'm meaning by that, right?
Kind of.
Okay.
You may have to be a little more specific.
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh. Oh no.
What's up?
Alright, well
Yeah,
let me have my
there's
fun for a moment.
I'll let you have your fun for a moment, but I need perception checks from everybody around me, or everybody around Narya.
Yeah.
Oh, run, Naria? Okay, I'm not near the group yet.
Perception? Okay.
15.
Okay.
Haley, I'm kind of freaking out right now, man.
I was there,
He's gonna-
man.
19.
19. Oh.
Scaly
Okay.
here is she's
19
freaking out.
for me as well.
His instinctive thought is going to be hug her. I'm
Okay.
here for you, Narya.
It's
Mm.
okay.
Don't worry, Narya.
What do I need to roll for that, Derek? Do you think?
You've already failed, buddy.
Yeah.
You rolled a natural 1 on a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
There's no other way for this, okay?
No, that was a con check.
I
No,
did
no,
it.
no con save.
No. It's enough.
So.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. It was meant to be a save. If you rolled it as a Constitution
It's
check.
fine.
So
I have the same bonus in both.
Okay, never mind then.
So, Scaly, as you go in to hug Narya, Narya's face comes flush, and you see her kind of like faint back. Her eyes kind of throw up into the top of her head.
Scaly's gonna look so confused and look at down here and go, I want to try it.
What the fuck?
All right. So I assume I fall backwards, Derek.
Yeah, well, I mean, Scaly was coming in for a hug, so he was kind of there to catch you at the very least, but you are kind of slumped out.
You're a bit slumped.
Out.
He's just, Scaly's looking down. He's like, she looks like she's having a really, really, really good nap.
I gotta scoot myself off the chair and
Korak!
get down. I waddle over there.
I walk over when I hear my name being called.
Alright.
Want to try that potion on her?
I guess I'll wait.
Go ahead, Thunder. I was
No,
just
go
saying
ahead,
that
go
he's
do your
walking
stuff.
over.
Go ahead.
You were going first. Like I'm just saying, I was just walking over
Yeah,
as soon as I heard him just
okay.
calling my name.
No, so I'm just gonna walk over, kind of, just nudge her a little bit.
Do a medicine check, please.
Oh, shit.
Course! 11.
An 11? Well, that's high enough
Yeah.
to know that you see shallow, rapid breaths.
Oh, fuck.
11.
That, she what's happening? She just too high or something? Hold on.
I mixed 3 different types of drugs, Grumpy.
I'm want to do something, but I don't know if I roll enough high enough medicine to kind of
Whoa.
know what to do to kind of try to get this stuff out of her system. But you know what they use to pump people's stomachs out, right?
No.
They fucking shove charcoal down your throat, or like a charcoal mix, like a slurry mix.
We're in a magical. I love how we're in a magical Feywild area, and you want to shove charcoal down my throat instead
Okay,
of seeing if anyone knows healing magic.
All right,
Okay,
hold on.
wait.
I'll
Since I was already on my way over there, when I see this, I'm gonna take out my stone of the disease immunity. I'm gonna put it in her hand to see if that does anything.
Well, it's not disease immunity, it's poison, and
Oh.
it's only resistance, not immunity.
Oh, okay, whatever.
And no, it has no effect. Brandon,
Okay,
you also were kind of paying attention. You had a 19, as I recall, right? Because the fucking
Yes, I had a 19.
yeah, 19 as well, Scaly. All right, so you kind of watched as she finished taking those hits. She had a somewhat normal conversation for a moment, and then kind of slumped out next to Scaly.
Oh shit.
Poor hag.
Oh,
My bad.
Let Granny go. Let Granny go first.
Yeah, my bad.
I'll look around. I'll just shout. Does anyone here know Greater Restoration?
Like
Bam.
17 people, hands immediately up.
I point to Narya. Quickly,
One.
I'll pay you a gold.
We don't take gold. We got this.
Well, okay then.
They come over and they start doing the things they need to do to cast this. They kind of quickly first. They kind of pat her on the face to wake her up, at least. Now, Narya, you kind of semi-conscious. You want to go back to your unconscious state, or do you want to just kind of skip past that and we'll do it later?
It just get past that and we'll do it later.
Okay, cool. All I can tell you is it's an interesting conversation you had.
You had a vision of the Avatar.
But they quickly do their magics and cast the Greater Restorations. You are now healed from whatever that was. You are no longer under any effects of the things you have taken recently. So you're not drunk, you're not high, you're just feeling normal.
Just kind of like hold my hands in front of my face and just like nothing in excess. I was told this from birth. Focus, Narya, you know better. Look up at my friends and I'm like, hello, sorry, you know, when in the Feywild, you do crazy stuff. It's
What
fine.
happens in the Feywild stays in the Feywild.
Exactly.
Welcome back. I missed you.
Karnak chuckles a little bit and holds his hand out to Narya to help her up.
Just do like the clasp thing and get up to my feet.
Why don't we sit you down for a moment and you get some food in you?
Maybe some
No,
water.
I mean, I will definitely take food, but all in all, I feel pretty good. Who knew magic was so effective?
Who knew, I wonder?
I apologize, but that was the only way I could know how to describe that in a gentle manner.
Yeah, I got you, Derek.
I hope you do realize Valinor is not magical in any sense of the word.
Yeah.
So his first reaction is not magic.
It's
His first reaction is what
fair.
he knows that will help somebody in a
That's
situation. Yeah. So
not immediate cure-alls.
I do.
But
Everyone else knows
this
Scaly do.
people that were like, hey, yeah, we know this spell, were the designated like restorators for the night.
this shit happens a lot.
Yeah. somebody has a little too much and they kind of start to fall out, and they're like, "Hey, let's bring you back," and you just on water and bread for a bit, buddy.
As like the group gets back into the party mood again, Karak's gonna like walk off a little bit, like still within like view, but just like he wants to like look up at the stars, because it's obviously a beautiful sight, and the moon in the Feywilds.
Oh yeah.
Do I see him doing that? Is you like walked off, right? You said.
Just a bit.
Yeah, like I'm still within view, but I'm probably a good 25, 30 feet.
I'm gonna. Can I roll perception to see if I notice it, or do I notice it?
Passive perception, what is it?
12.
Yeah, you see him. He's not hiding.
Okay. All right. I just grab. I fill up a mug and I walk over to him. Just kind of nudge him and hand it over.
He accepts it, nods his head, takes like a small sip.
Stars are off here, but it's still pretty beautiful.
They remind me of home a little bit. The little village I grew up in had in a forest, but the skies were always clear.
When I was growing up, we would sneak out of the bunks in the middle of the night, and we were above the clouds, so we would just get to a spot, look up, and just be so close. It was awesome. Just the best times of my life.
He's nodding, smiling with interest, like, that sounds like quite the sight. Perhaps one day you take me there so I can see it myself?
If I don't, you have exclusive rights to punch me in the face, and then I just go ahead and take a sip of my mug.
He chuckles at that, but he takes another sip. Tell me, did your monastery who taught you your astral techniques and stuff, did they ever teach you any methods on like remembering things from your past?
I mean, that's really what a huge chunk of meditation is. There's different types. There's types where if you want to focus on combing through oneself, you can do it that way. There's easy types where you can do it just to focus on honing new skills. So when you're learning and training, I'm using my astral stuff, but if I'm going back through memories to learn from experiences, I do the first option.
He's nodding at that. I mean, like pulling out his pistol, which is empty, being like, well, today's fight, I want to see if I could remember some old tricks that my mentor showed me. The Elven Ranger who saved my life before. With the bow. Since that, I could see myself not getting so easily disarmed as much than this thing.
Yep, it's a little bit easier to knock an arrow than load 6 bullets into a pistol.
Plus, it's more silent.
Yeah, that's definitely a second thing. Sure, I can show you. I don't mind.
I was like, okay, like here, or do you want to do it later?
Whenever you want to do it, we can do it. It's very easy to pick up. It does take a little bit to kind of master, though.
Okay. I guess if you're okay to show me now, right here.
All right. I'm gonna kind of go a little bit out of the camp where there's not as much light and it's more kind of calm, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Just find a good, nice rock and then do the old meditation sit.
Yeah.
Naturally, he
It's-
follows her and then copies her sitting pattern.
Cool.
So you want to sit as natural as it is to you. Some people just sit back. Some people will sit leaning back. Dealer's choice. So what you want to do is you want to close your eyes and just find a constant noise. It can be wind rustling. It can be your own breathing. it can be something like crickets. Just focus on that and look, but your eyes are closed, so just look back towards yourself and try to comb through as best you can. I assume I'm gonna need to roll like a performance or something to see if I can teach him that, Derek.
Yeah, sure. It works.
14.
I got something. Give me some music room. Elven meditation, please play.
And I roll with advantage because I know meditation, Derek.
Sure.
Like you gave a really good description too. Yeah.
15. So one more. I like 15 better, anyways.
So would it be like an intelligence or wisdom check for me, Derek?
It's usually wisdom for that kind of
Wisdom.
stuff.
Let's do a wisdom.
Okay.
Willow, what the fuck are you doing over
14. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Like he relaxes his shoulders, closes his eyes, puts his hands together, slowly breathing, and he's trying to focus on like the noise of crickets because he always hears that at night wherever he is.
While he does this, I'm just gonna like very quietly and softly, just that way it just kind of floats by him instead of being like, "Hey!" Also, it's more like an accompaniment as he's slipping into this. Just relax everything and clear everything, and just look.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. As you focus in on whatever it is that you chose to focus on, you go back ages to when you were younger, to the days of training the ranger in the woods, showing you how nature works, the hunting, the languages he knew. From there, it just kind of clicked. You were hunting down big animals for a long time, moving through the forest with ease, from branch to branch to through the undergrowth with no problem. It's when you found civilization that you started to neglect those skills and they faded away. But now, with this reliving of the past, you feel the muscle memory coming back to you of how you once lived.
Can I do a wisdom check, and if I get low, can it be that I remember like the last time I seriously used the bow, which was when my village was attacked?
So, if it's low or high?
Low.
Low? Okay, go ahead.
Like the memories is like starting to twist a little
It's
bit.
like a painful memory.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
it's a painful part. Okay, go for it.
Because you can't really control it. It's his first time doing it.
18. Okay, so I'm probably just remembering more of just the good moments.
The training, you're focused on the remembering of how to move with the bow, how to move through the forest, to track, to hunt. That was your main goal, was to relive that portion. But if you continue, you're gonna have to roll again, and the DC's gonna go up and up. Okay, so there's a higher chance of you hitting the point of remembering the painful stuff.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Because like yeah, you want to be there for a good little bit, just wanting to really get in tune with that old side of his that he had forgotten.
No, hey, baby girl. I'm sorry.
Ooh, natural 1.
Oh no!
And this is where it becomes a nightmare. So instead of it being like a vision, you're there. You wake up, there's screaming, there's crying, there's fire, there's shouts. You grab
Like
your bow.
probably like the outside physical that what Nari seems like his breathing's starting to get a little more rapid.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also meditating.
So he's seeing this. Sorry, Koji. Sorry, Narya is seeing this.
Oh, Derek, no, I'm also meditating at the same
Well,
time.
I guess like if you would hear, just like his breathing getting a little more rapid.
They're focused on their own thing. Let's say that.
Okay.
Let's rein it back in. I want to get back onto you. We're focused on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to interrupt this.
Okay. Cool. Again, you're there. You're wake up, cold sweat, fire, shouts, screams. You grab your bow. You rush out. There's people all over, running in terror.
I'm running for the. If I see some orcs, I'll try to take some shots at them. But I'm trying to run towards the orphanage to get to God, what the fuck was the name I gave her? It was the dark elf
I remember.
mother who watched over the
Yeah.
children there.
I remember. I don't know the name, but you're trying to get back to the important person there.
Yeah, because obviously with the ranger and her, they were the two most important people and
Your
only
life.
like parent figures I've had.
Yep. Cool. Okay. You run. You find there's two orcs approaching. Quickly let out a volley of arrows, and you see them hit true, striking the beasts, but it doesn't deter them. They seem to just kind of brush past it and move closer and closer towards the building. With a second volley of arrows, you slay one of them, and the other one is seriously injured. Before you see another ride up and just burst down the door, throwing a torch around, lighting it, and you hear the screams and burning.
Like outside, like Korag's just muttering no, but like back in the memory, just like
Yeah, fucking-
screaming like a silent scream as he's trying to run, like dropping the fucking bow and just pulling out like a dagger just to get in there.
Mm-hmm. And you come in. Orc's bloody axe was just covered in blood. He's butchered inside. You see as he stands before the night dark elf lady. Her outstretched hand weak and shaking. You plunge the dagger into the back. Give it a good twist. Pull back and again and again and again until he falls motionless. You clear some of the debris and you carefully try and drag your friend from this building. As you reach the edge of town at a safe distance where they most likely won't find you, her labored breathing getting heavier.
Desperately trying to use the small healing magic that Ranger taught me to try to save her.
It's not taking effect. The wounds are too deep, they're too heavy to mend. You know she's going to pass soon. The wave of grief flushes over you again. And as you sit there with her in the stillness of the night, with the warm glow of the village on fire behind you, you feel her hand slip from your hand, and she's lost. Last words to you. You've always been a good boy.
And like, what I snap out of it?
Yeah. You're back in the Feywild. Nari is in front of you.
Yeah, as soon as like he snapped out, I was like, he's just screaming at the top of his lungs, just no!
Nari, you're
Just like,
got brought out of your fucking trance. I'm sorry.
just ragged, panting, just like searching around the fucking area, just in the moment, still thinking I'm there, like tears streaming down my face.
Mhm.
I just kind of reach out, put a hand on your shoulder. I'm just like, there's that memory for everyone. Don't worry.
That wasn't a memory though. At least
It felt real.
he he,
It
to, he
felt
told
like
me he told me he got them out. Well, I haven't seen her in years. I he's just trying to gather his thoughts, calm his breathing. That meditation can really play with your mind if you're not strong enough.
just kind of nod. Like, this is the second time I've meditated since I left my monastery. First time, I had one of those memories. It was fresh. So it was it. If you're not careful, that stuff like that can put you out of commission. It's you gotta when you're new to meditation, you have to just reach in with your arm and grab certain things. If you just let it all flood in and dive in head first, you're likely to drown.
He's just slowly nodding his head, taking in her advice. I'll be sure to be careful if I do it again, because it was nice at first, remembering those old days.
Yeah. It is nice to be back in the past, but their memories. Always remember that. You never want to fool yourself into thinking that they're anything more.
This actually reminds me of a cave that we went to a while back where the others ran in and I went chasing them. I was back during my first few years of the guild, but I knew I had to find them, so I knew what I was seeing before me wasn't real. But with this, I guess because I'm willingly trying to remember, I, I just gave in.
Eric, can I roll an Arcana check to see if I've read about or studied things similar to this, like cave?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. I'm gonna say, yeah, go ahead and roll.
So did anyone have the
20.
music bot on?
I did. I was a really good
I did.
timing.
It was very, very good timing. It was like perfect. Dirty 20, Derek.
That's funny. Okay. Thinking about this cave, descriptions, prodding for more questions. Cora, you let forth that it was a head of a dragon that you entered into with like a waterfall, and as you entered, it was a dark space, and then as you chose certain paths, depending on where you went, different visions or different events would play out in these things. Naria, thinking about it with the knowledge you've that you've known of from your monastery, that they've accumulated, there are instances where when dragons pass, they will leave their bodies as a guardian of their place in the world, and magical effects can take place that are strange, and depending upon the temperament of the creature, they can either produce visions of premonitions, things to come into the future, things of the past, or things that might never be. Things that could haunt you for the rest of your life. It is all solely dependent upon the nature of the dragon that has decided to, instead of letting its body kind of decay away in its natural ending place, that it chooses to reside somewhere else and take form to rock or something.
Yeah, so if
has
it
to be
was like a
placed.
red dragon, they'd be dead. But this wasn't. This was like more of a neutral kind of.
It was a very
was
neutral kind of thing.
A bronze dragon, right? Because it was the
Yeah,
shot lightning.
bronze.
Bronze.
Yeah, bronze. I just kind of look at them and I go, "Oh my God, you guys are lucky that it was something that wasn't malicious. A little journey could have been ended very, very shortly."
There were definitely times where in that cave I felt like I was gonna lose my life.
Twice actually.
Oh, man, that explains why the bird lady left, I guess.
I remember she said that she saw some astral dragon and she just really needed to find out more. I would have told her.
Yeah, from what Scaly told me of the 3-foot tall owl turning into a 7-foot tall star archer lady, I I I think that she's probably into that kind of stuff. So just not really any other way to say it, if it looks cool, probably go for it.
It's nodding his head. If you ever meet her, don't talk about romantic stories. She was just as bad as the boy. Like just trying to make a joke, just to more so relax
you-
himself.
Husk love.
God damn it.
But apparently his was like about a centaur and a goblin, which was weird. So
Yeah, very weird.
yeah.
Goblin's broken now.
And he still has 2 more fucking books we have no idea about.
Yep, he still hasn't listened.
Oh, I just had the worst word pop in my mind when you said goblin and centaur.
Okay,
Let's continue.
We're not gonna continue with that line of thought. It's
Yep,
the next morning,
please
everybody.
continue. Bleach my head.
It's the next
Uh,
morning. Unless anybody has anything else they want to do tonight.
I'll do it in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Korag, yes, you get access to your stupid fucking ranger shit.
in the morning I'm gonna walk up to Grannon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey Grannon.
Yes.
I found some things in the witch's cabin. I want to take a look. I've been looking at this horse all night long. Haven't really made heads or tails of it. Also got this sack of some scale-looking things I need you to look at. I just need to make sure there's nothing that can curse me. These files are fine. It's a glass. And this thing, in this sack of mysterious things I have in here. Yes. Actually, no, I'll take that one back. Check out this stuff.
Even if I don't know what they are, if you're resisting of giving me those cards, then they might already have an effect on you. You realize that, right?
I just don't want anyone to know that I have these.
Well, you said, I'm just gonna put these back really quick.
Put it on the table.
I'm not going to take them. They're yours. You found them. I'm not that kind of person. Mostly.
You know, you do realize you're talking to a dwarf, right?
I know.
If he wants something, he doesn't know.
Give me a second. If I'm not mistaken, Identify takes like 10 minutes because it's a fucking ritual for whatever godforsaken reason.
Yeah, go for it. And you can use it, you don't have to cast it every single one. We'll just say, like, you kind of group the items together, cast it, and you can pick out, you can learn what you need to learn.
While he's doing the ritual, I'm gonna go get him like a coffee and like a bagel or some shit, and fucking put it next to him.
Some stale bread and what?
Can I be walking up to this group fully packed?
Sure.
With all my stuff already?
Sure. So you go out and find the equivalent of these things, because there's not really coffee here, and there's not really bagels. So
Well, you know what I mean, just breakfast stuff.
I know. I'm saying
Yeah,
you find the
yeah.
equivalent. You find like a tough hunk of bread and some like juice.
All right, they were serving orange juice and ice cream.
Alright, I got you what looks like breakfast food, but I didn't see any bacon up there. So, here you go. Don't know what you elves eat, so yeah, there you go.
Elnir, did you just wake up?
What? Yeah, a little bit.
I'm starting to sound like
I'm-
fucking sassy.
I'm just,
Oops.
I just
sorry.
kind of like rub my eyebrows. I'm like, don't you want to get home?
Yeah. Don't have that much stuff. I just gotta pick up my pack and go. You know, all the stuff I have really, sorry, strapped to my body. So, I just kind of
Guess you gotta-
shrug.
Guess you kind of got a point there. I'm just gonna kind of look at Granite and look at the stuff.
So I'll start with whatever the least powerful item is there.
Eric's just gonna
Mr.
go
Dean.
"It's a regular deck of cards."
Mr. DM man.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
It's a poker set that makes sure you always win.
God, that'd be overpowered.
So everything that you brought out. The bag of scales are green dragon scales.
Ooh.
The obsidian horse is a magical item with a that when you say the magical word to activate it, it turns into a steed you can ride on.
Oh.
God.
Why did you
Alright.
all the cool shit?
And the
Someone
ones
say
everyone
family
waiting
heirloom?
for.
That's pretty fucking cool.
You got your own fucking Shadowmere, bro.
I was gonna do a deck of many, but then somebody said it's a playing card deck that always makes you win. So
No!
I kind of want to go with that now.
No!
But it-
No, give us
Uh,
the
it
deck.
is the deck of many. It is the deck of many.
Okay.
Okay. That is a good idea, though. Save that, though. The poker set.
I mean, hey, you could draw a card
Alright.
that could give you another deck. That is exactly that.
That is true.
So-
yes.
Gather everyone, please, for me.
Oi!
I'm about to have a stroke.
Fuck nuts! Get over
Scaly,
here.
Torak.
Yes.
Scaly just appears behind me. Jesus Christ, man.
It's transmission. Pew.
What are you, a dog from Minecraft? What the fuck?
Guess
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Solanine Inventor just
Paragon for
groggily,
life.
like, in the background.
So, this is a bag of green dragon scales. I'll toss it to Thalnir. I hold up the horse. This lets you summon a steed.
Holding out my hands.
I'll hand it to him. Then for the cards, I hesitantly pick it up. Very hesitantly.
Like if you had like those like really weird grabby tong things, you would have grabbed it with that and just kind of ever
Is
so
that-
slightly drop that into his hands.
Please don't say Thalnir found the thing I think you're about to say, Grannon.
Well,
So, Mr. Thalnia, I am going to give you a warning and one warning. This item right here could potentially fuck over your entire life or make you the king of the goddamn world.
Or kill
I
all
would-
of us.
my eyes
What
kind
I
of dart. I
suggest-
look around when he says the king part. Oh, alright.
What I suggest is only use these sparingly or when they're absolutely necessary.
Don't use the dangerous magic cards unless I absolutely need to. Gotcha.
Precisely.
Sora gives like a fucking crazy look when he says like king of everything. It's like, what the fuck did you find?
I
I
don't
actually
know
have a
if you
deck of cards sitting on
understand.
my desk that I can start pulling from
Nice.
if you guys want me to. I don't. It's not the exact same thing, but they have a table in the DM's guide, so that way I can run off a normal deck of cards.
I want to
Down
get
there.
those holographic ones that one guy sells.
Oh, for
Those
the
are
spell, those are
look
spell
really
cards
cool. Those spell
Yeah.
cards, okay.
though. Those are spell cards.
Down there,
Okay.
the issue with you having that, so if you draw the card, it's not guaranteed to work. We could be having our asses handed to us, and then you draw a card, and then your dick explodes. So it's not always a good thing.
His face is like, what? My dick.
I look at
Okay,
him and I'm
what
like,
she
I'm
means-
not kidding. I'm not
What
kidding.
she means is it could fuck you over and all of us.
So it's like a genie, basically, and the wishes can
It's a
fuck you over if you're
double-edged
not careful.
sword. It's a double-edged sword.
It's
Alright,
like a
that's-
genie, but it chooses for you.
Yes and no. Just when you draw a card, just heed my words. Pray.
All right, I won't use them. I definitely won't use them if we're about to die, because that's kind of stupid. So
That might be the best. In all honesty, that might be the best call.
Just kind of sitting there absent-minded, like, I think one of my sister monetaries got destroyed because someone was playing around with it.
you guys watch me take the sack that the cards are in, put it in another sack, and then I fucking stuff it all the way down into the bottom of my fucking pack, put stuff on top of it, and then zip and fucking tie up my bag. All right, that's going nowhere.
So we went to the Feywild, and all we have to show for it is a weapon of mass destruction that wants to throw hands with everything.
Yes.
And a horse.
And a horse.
And a horse, you're right. There is, in fact, a horse.
The horse.
You are
Brennan.
right.
Is it
Yeah.
anyone on there that says the command word to summon the horse?
You have to you have to focus on it in order to essentially attune to it. You have to sit there for a good portion of a day, focusing on the object, to then contract a word with it to make it work.
Oh,
That's my understanding of it.
Yeah, I'll
I
just
already
relay
have an
that to
idea.
them.
Actually, that does make sense because it'd be like if the hag was the original owner, but now he tunes to it. He's the new owner of it.
Yep.
I think I already know who I'm gonna pass it down to too. So
Might meet
Well.
them in a little bit. Who knows?
So that was our new night. Enjoy your new toys, my friend. You are going to
Thank you
love
very
them or
much.
hate them.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Does
Ellie,
anyone
you know-
else have something that they
I got a-
found?
A bag of diamonds, and I'll just put it back in my belt.
Diamonds?
Mama is
It's-
gonna buy a new everything.
Wouldn't, depending on how much those are, wouldn't it be better for a certain resurrection spell
Look,
in case one of us
he
dies?
He got a obsidian horse statue and a weapon of mass destruction. I'm gonna have my diamonds.
I'm gonna push the bag of gems deeper in my back pocket.
Yeah, totally. That's
Fucking-
everything I had.
Well, to be fair, Grannon, well, Narya, by all means, you do what you want with those gems. You found them. They're yours to do what you wish. You already bought Finn some, and with time, we will buy him more.
Just being honest.
It'd be hilarious if Valdir pulls out one of those eyepieces you put on to look at diamonds. He goes closer to Narya. Let me take a look at those. Sadly, I don't have one.
Go
I should buy
find
one.
your own.
No, I would like to
I
leave because one of the dryads has been staring at me this whole time, and I'm not liking it.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Yes,
been eyeing
yeah.
Ben, really.
I've had Urkel the satyr try to slap my ass the other night, so let's leave.
So just break his arm.
I actually would like for us to leave sooner
He'd-
because I was speaking with Falhorn earlier, and he said that the time seems to go. Well, to us it seems slower. It could be faster over there.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay. And you guys spend the next 4 days walking through the woods, back the way you came, and all the way up.
So we've been in the Feywilds once we get to the portal for 9 fucking days.
9 days.
oh
I just
Lord.
look over at everybody.
Alright, Scrumpy. We're about to fucking find out how much time has passed.
I look at everyone and I'm
Time.
like, well, back to the regular world, I guess.
Yeah, Foulhorn's there too. He's
I don't want to go back.
alright.
Foulhorn, anything you want to tell us before we head back?
Pray to the gods that they're kind with the timeline.
I swear to God, if we go out there, it's freezing fucking cold. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm not really dressed for cold weather.
Well, it's been getting steadily colder here too.
But
With
I
like,
walk.
you're
through
a
the portal.
dwarf.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
As they're
Yeah.
ranting, Korax is walking in.
I'm gonna
Aren't
go
you?
walk through.
Are you
Thanks,
not?
man.
Never mind.
vroom, vroom, vroom.
I imagine Granin and Founly are arguing as they're trying to walk through the portal. So there's
Yeah.
just argue, big gap in the argument, and then just reappears to the side arguing.
Continuing thing.
So, like I was saying, just because I come from the mountains, I haven't been in that area for a while, so I'm like acclimated to the weather down south.
And as soon as you walk through, you're meted with a pretty big chill.
Fuck. Ah.
Oh, calm down, you big baby. You'll be fine.
Ballhorn
just-
walks out. Never gets old.
Right. So everyone who wants to make bets on how long it's been.
Oh,
I'm more than fine if it's a few months. If it's been years, I will not be happy.
I say a few weeks.
I just kind
Hours.
of like, I'm just kind of standing there with the freezing air hitting me, and I'm like, can we find fire or warmth soon? I am wearing monk clothes. Monk clothes were not
from the
made.
spring.
Monk clothes from spring, not made for this weather.
Oh,
For now,
shit,
Cora's
it's
gonna
I'm
summer.
gonna
Go-
pull. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can really
Go ahead.
tell it's cold out.
Mm-hmm. Corey's gonna pull like his blanket from his bag and like, here. Well, it's not much. It's something for now until we can get you something proper.
And like really quickly grab it and then wrap myself in it.
Make sure there's no spiders in it.
I don't care.
Shut the fuck off.
I'll pull my winter coat out of my bag and throw it over myself.
I put okay. All right. Do I don't have anything.
You
I
thought.
just realized.
You thought.
Don't call me
Alright.
a thought, dude.
I'm used to it now. Alright, let's go.
Alright. Guys, then the
I'm
next
going to stab you, Miss.
you guys walk away from the giant dragon skull portal and move through the forest with a bit of frosting over the grass and foliage. And you reach the open plains where the different elements kind of rage across and start making your way up to the singular white stone spire with the blue cap.
I'm looking forward to a bed that isn't in a camp of BO-filled horny satyrs.
Theo-filled horny satyrs, fauns, and triads, and
I just remember the first time we were here. He put the helmet down to resist the fucking dryad or the nymphs or whatever.
Dryad,
You just hear a
dryad.
ting from his armor.
It had to be a dryad. If it was a nymph, I would have blinded the motherfucker.
I gotta remember. It's been like a good while, bro.
I probably said nymph. I watched, like, I've written through and read about nymphs or watched a video on nymphs. Nymphs are way more dangerous to deal with than dryads.
Dryads are peaceful as long as you don't fuck with their shit.
Kind of.
Okay, well, in Greek mythology is what I'm referencing.
We'll clarify that later. Um,
Yeah.
So, continuing on. You guys start making your way back, and there is a sentinel standing there. Silver-plated armor with the blue sash. Ah,
How?
the travelers return. Welcome. We've waited your return.
Hey, quick question. How long's it been?
I don't really know. I wasn't here when you went there. I just knew you were going to be coming back at some point.
Just look back at the group and I'm like, that's ominous.
How long ago were you assigned here?
2 days ago?
Fuck.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and go upstairs and talk to Lady Demeter. Maybe
Downstairs.
I'll look
downstairs.
I'll look at Foulhorn. Like, would I have any idea how long it's been?
What?
Would Graydon have any idea how long it's been? Because since he's had one or two interactions with the Feywild before.
It's different, like, depending on the year. Like, Feywild, it gets weird, okay? Because you can go in there at one
It's
point.
very non-linear.
Like, say,
Okay.
1 year you go in there and you come out, it's been 18 years. Another year you go in there and it's only been an hour. It fluctuates. It's a little weird.
Alright, I was just curious.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, like Korag's like hurt like 2 steps going down those stairs to try to find Lady Demeter or her granddaughter, just someone who knew we went on this
Mm.
when we went.
You know,
I-
you think they would keep security forces kind of, informed. That kind of seems like kind of like a basic thing for any kind of infrastructure. But
As you guys are
what do I know?
walking down,
Valnier, we have no clue how long it's been.
Continue, Derek.
as you guys are walking down into the warmer, it's actually significantly warmer in here, corridor into the into this to the Whitestone Castle. Anybody with a passive perception of 15, actually 10, can hear this. A bunch of kids running around and laughing. Tag, you're it.
Oh lord, those little ones.
And then I need
She have kids before?
Narya to make a
Okay.
dexterity saving throw.
Fuck. Saving throw? Okay.
Yeah.
10.
The monk should not be whispering fuck on a deck save.
10. I have a 14 dex because I didn't build
what the fuck?
Narya, right? I didn't build Narya. I've pumped wisdom because I'm astral self.
She
What?
gets,
Use more wisdom.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
she gets tagged in the face with a medieval dodgeball.
No, you barely make it. As the kid stumbles in front of you, you kind of like hop over the top of him. Oh, sorry, lady.
No problem. Whose
There's,
fucking kid is that?
there's
Korag's
kids
gonna-
here that- what the
Go ahead.
All our questions will be answered, fellows. Don't
Korag's
worry.
gonna take a knee in front of the kid. Excuse me, young lad.
Yes.
Where is what's the granddaughter's name, Derek?
Fuck, Saris.
Where's Lady Saris?
Oh, Lady Saris. She should be down
Yes.
in the dining hall with her grandmother.
Okay.
Thank you. And like he just ruffles his head and gives him a smile and is rushing to the dining hall.
It's describe the kid real quick. He's a small, kind of pale-skinned kid with some like predominantly brunette but like dirty blonde hair. The other kids is another little girl and another little boy. Not similar look. One has a nice green dress with pigtails, and then she's got a darker complexion of skin. The Sorry, I'm trying to think how to describe the character right now.
Mm.
He's got a.
Well, at least like.
Good.
Good. I was gonna say like at least I got a character we know. Like okay, Lady Demeter's still alive, so it hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
From what we could tell. Because she was like what? Like she was pretty old when we first met her. Like in her like.
She looks old.
It could be an elf though.
She's human.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could have sworn she was
Could
human.
be a very
or appears human for us.
And the other little boy, he's got some, like tannish brown skin. Got some short brown hair with some pale like some dirty white. I don't know how to describe it. Like a yellowing white cloth. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Yeah, like that's his shirt, but he has like a nice blue button-up jacket over. As you guys start to make your way away from them, what's his name? Tywin, the protector guy, kind of walks up the stairs. Oh, there you are, children. Back to your spaces. Yes, sir. And they kind of run off.
Alright, before they run off, fucking I lift up my visor, stick my tongue out, and let it go, let it back down.
Which one are you?
The kids.
Which kid?
Just like one of the little boys, just go to fucking lift it up real quick and stick my tongue out at him and then fucking put it back down.
The other one, see the little boy with like the red sweater, dirty blonde hair with the red sweater. He kind of quickly like pulls his eye and sticks his tongue out at you and runs off.
I start chuckling.
Yeah, Korg immediately is going to Tywin and be like, yeah, we succeeded on our mission that we went on, but how much time has passed?
I believe it has been 9 months.
Oh shit!
I just like smile devilishly and look back at Thalnir. And
my
I go
hands
like,
on my hips and like
I just,
friend.
I'm just,
you know that?
ooh way, ooh way.
Oh. You know that like I like my hands on my hips, I'm like fucking leaning forward like fuck.
You're just shaking your head, looking down at the ground.
Alright,
kind of, I want to walk over though. I want to like pat him on the shoulder, be like, it's okay. What do you think Kesh named your son or daughter?
Did she keep it? Is it yours?
Is it yours?
It's really yours, right?
Does she still love you?
Nadia.
Are you a deadbeat?
Oh, by the way, Korg,
I'm gonna
I forgot to mention, if you checked your rock, it's glowing again, so like you can fucking communicate if you need to.
Oh.
It was
Down
in
here.
Yeah.
the room.
Hold on.
You don't have to have the conversation now. I'm just informing you. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
I
we
know,
should wait until
but,
after.
Yeah. And with that question you asked me earlier in the week, I got my answer for it. So.
Mhm.
Give me a second. But yeah. Alright. Definitely gonna have to call her later. Alright. Continuing on to business. Sorry.
It's fine. Lady Demeter and Lady Ceres are waiting down in the dining hall. Would you accompany them?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. I'll escort you down.
Well, they all head down. Korg's gonna take a quick seat at the stairs and just sigh in relief that it hasn't been like fucking years.
Foulhorn fall right next to you. It's okay, buddy. You lucked out.
Yeah, but yeah, I got lucky. But down there,
Down here.
that is some
lucky.
serious explanation, dude. Yeah, could have been years.
He's gonna be so mad.
Korg, look at me. And he looks at you with a sincere face. It could be always worse.
He's just got like a solemn face, but like he's nodding.
Let's go.
He just gets up and starts heading. following with the others. Or walking alongside Foulhorn since we held back for a minute.
So you guys come out to the dining room, Tywin, but kind of having a friendly conversation with you guys, checking in on you, seeing what you guys all did. Well, that must seem like a horrible battle. I would have loved to fight alongside you. Lady Demeter, Lady Ceres, the adventurers are back. Oh, goody. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
Good.
Come, sit down, have lunch.
Corey just giving down here a gentle pat on the back. Yeah, like we'll get to her. Don't worry.
Just.
I'm just kind of sitting there, like, holding my head, being like, also thinking really deep, like, I am still trying to come to the grips that 9 months have passed in the past 10 days, or 9 days we were in the Feywild.
Oh, yes, the Feywild is very tricky.
Fucking Feywild.
Fucking phrase.
That is just, real hard to get a grip on.
Hey, it could have been a lot worse, Narya.
Could
Could
have
have been
years.
90 years. Or 900 years.
Or 9,000.
Yeah, Foghorn's getting a little quiet over this. Can we move on from the conversation of time? We're here.
Right, sorry.
Food. We would love that too. Sorry for taking up your time. Everything is fixed on that side. We should be seeing better results.
Well, hey, we happy we could help. You know, so it's too much of a problem. She was ugly though.
It's a
Who say
hag.
that?
Hag's
Well,
typically-
yeah, you kind of always know hags will be ugly, but you don't really know until you like see one in person. You know, it's like a
It is a little unfathomable.
how ugly they really are.
It's kind of like, I thought my imagination was good, but oh my god,
Does not do it service.
it's just bad. And then the flesh columns,
Oh, yes.
those were horrible. They looked like walking garbage bags of flesh.
what's a garbage bag?
You know those things? Never mind, you're dwarven. You just shit in the road, don't you?
What? All right.
Corey's gonna look over
No.
to Celestia and gently pat her on the back. Well,
Celestia.
enough. Solanine. Sorry. If not for this one, we probably would have been fighting that hag a lot longer, or would have been a lot more closer of a fight.
She lit that bitch shut with lightning.
You feeling better on that,
Correct.
Scaly?
I am still sorry for
What's up?
touching that face.
Like you're fine, Nara. But like Corey's gonna look over to Scaly. Like, you feeling better on that? Like, and he just does like a little fucking twitching motion from you getting fucking shocked.
We
Skelly,
almost
they
had
bring
blackened
you-
iguana steaks.
Skelly, they bring out a whole
How's-
tray of fish for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Just eating like fucking Beast and Beauty and the Beast.
Man, that
Yep.
boy can eat. Oh my god.
I know you all must be tired. It's only midday. If you want to get back down to town, you can leave. But you also welcome to stay here if you feel like you need to recoup and regain the sense of time.
Honestly, I feel like we're a little bit too restless to make sure that our companions are alright.
Understandable. Oh, scheiße.
We appreciate the hospitality as always, and we're happy to help. So,
Oh, right. I should probably catch you up on current affairs. Cyrus,
Oh,
could you
goody.
handle that for me? Yes, ma'am. Well, with the, since you've been gone, sorry. There is a festival coming up in the next week or so, but we don't really partake in the festivities. The other things to note, there's begun a excavation along the main road between Bastoli and Port Auguste, and for some reason I think the tensions of getting people from the north into the south is getting a little bit more tense. Oh, and the seas are still not able to be traveled due to the current storms.
so no sea travel.
These storms, they're just a seasonal thing. They usually go away at a certain date.
Every 20 years or so, there's massive storms that happen.
Just our luck, I guess.
They last
What is-
for several months.
If you don't mind me asking, what is this festival about?
The festival, which we, again, do not partake in, it's a celebratory day of triumph over the House of Mondstag from the north, and the
Monster.
that's a human settlement. I'm not sure if your people
Yeah,
ever dealt with
I
them.
figured, yeah, probably not.
About 20 years ago, in a few days, they apparently tried to usurp the throne and kill the old king and take over the entire continent. But they were swiftly put to the sword and cut from the land.
They were they doing it for a good reason, or was it just because they wanted power?
We weren't there, so we don't know. All we know is what's been told and said. But my grandfather had a good understanding of House Mondstag and went to go question it, but he's been dead for a few years now. But what we have heard is that there was a succession crisis between two powerful families within the land, one originating from the south and the other from the north. The old king, seemed to have favored the House Mondstag, but he just didn't seem to, take, so the Mondstags got impatient of waiting for him to kick the bucket, and thusly murdered him at a celebratory dinner that they held at their own feasting hall. But I guess in the struggle, the building was caught on fire and nobody survived.
Politics. Grab a fucking drink and fucking just start drinking it.
Good.
God,
Never
People
liked
that-
them.
I thought I was weird for growing up in a monastery, but hearing that people make festivals for stuff like that, I'm beginning to think getting up at 3 in the morning every day was normal.
Oh, okay, so this is the one?
So yeah.
Okay.
So no. So, just for the record, We wouldn't really catch any dwarf making a celebration about that kind of thing. At least I don't think. I haven't met any dwarf like that.
It's weird. Thinking about the months. I mean, again, since I didn't get too creative and I didn't decide to make my own calendar system, we're gonna go off normal months that we know. It's about late October now, going into November, and it's around the beginning of November that this event happens. So that's when they're celebrating. Thalnir, I need you to do your history check to think about what's coming up.
Yep. Oh lord. 23.
You know it falls maybe within the same day, if not a day after, a day before.
Some more ale, please. Or anything. Yeah,
That's
just ale's fine. Yeah.
You gotta
Can I roll insight and see if he's acting weird?
You can roll insight. It's up to him if what you figure out.
Yeah. 15.
15.
Can I try to roll something to see if I can like
hide
my
a deception check. Yeah, make a deception check, and we'll kind of counteract it from there.
DC 15 9.
You will go ahead and privately message Naria what they're gonna get coming across, so that way it's not gonna be out loud to everyone else.
Yeah, I would just talk to you in private about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'll just DM you probably like what you say. I gotta kind of figure the words out.
Yeah, it's fun.
You guys do your thing while I think about this
this little script you gotta write. All right.
I kind of want to do like a history check to see if like the Thieves Guild called it something differently.
What? The festival?
Like yeah, the festival or like the incident of like the house on fire. Because you said it was 20 years ago. Korag himself would have been like 5 years old, but like the guild they probably would bring it up every once in a while because like, oh, like death of the rich people. That's the royalty.
Depending on the guild you joined up with, they don't really care, as far as I remember.
Okay.
They didn't really have special ties. All they know is that it made it a little bit difficult to potentially ever move to the north to spread. So that's like a downfall thing. But it's
okay.
It's different. It's different under the new management, so they're kind of fine with it.
Well, it's like everyone else having like this, just listening to the story, awkward silence. Down here trying to drink Scaly's.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom.
Alright, it's just like full leaning forward on the table, eating like a chicken leg with like just her hand, like talking to random people.
Around this time, Sarah's kind of looking over to Tywin. Would you please excuse us? The children need to come in and eat. Fine, I'll leave. He kind of exits the room. About 2 minutes later, the same children come down and start eating. So does everybody else, like some of the other humans that seem to work here, servant staff, knights and such.
I'm gonna take a goblet, tank, or whatever the fuck they have serving us the drinks with my wine. I'm gonna get up and walk just think and kind of take another look at the suits of armor that are along the walls. Since like my memory's a little more fresher. Yeah, it was more focused on the past. With me also talking about what I saw in the cave. I kind of want to take like another, see if I can remember from the vision.
Okay, make a history check. What are you trying to remember specifically?
Like, did I see this hallway in the good kingdom that I went to? Because I remember there was like a dark kingdom and a white kingdom.
You were on. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and make your history check with advantage.
Actually, yeah, I like that idea.
16.
16? 16. That works well because you already kind of know what it is. When you were standing out on the that tiny tower, like before it led down into the valley behind the mountain, you could see down over the valley. Or sorry, leads down and shows the sprawling city of Bastoli. You that is what you saw in your dream. You standing out and looking over Bastoli and everything from that mountaintop. With the same white stone castle with the blue things, the blue tiling, and off in the distance you saw the black stone keep, which is a far greater mountain with a greater vantage.
Corey just like staring absentmindedly, just shaking his head, being like, looking up at the ceiling, like, God, what are you trying to show me? Like, sure, just slamming the drink and walking back to go rejoin the others.
I'm gonna message you something, Derek.
Yeah, before one.
Grumpy, by the way, it's literally, you can just describe a facial expression.
That's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to like. I
Get the
kind of
words
describe what I'm describing what you see, and I'm trying to kind of put into context of what you might get off of that. So I'm just going to message you something real quick.
All right.
You guys are still hanging about, chit chatting and such. Everybody else kind of finishes their meal and goes back to doing their own thing. The children get up and leave. About 4 minutes later, Tywin walks back in.
I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I think I'm ready to go see some old friends.
Well, why did it not put the
So
15 in
am I.
there? Give me a second. Let me edit this. Oh shit. With his 15. There we go.
It's gonna be quite a journey over there. If I recall, like, we took a car to get over here last time.
Hey, we've been walking for 4 days. What's a cart trip? Down there, granted, is there anything you guys want to do in town, or do you think we should just maybe head back?
I would have ran and got supplies for my special concoction drink. My special alcohol.
Stormby, does that help you?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, I would just say
Okay.
that, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like a strong look at that. If you have anything else you want to say, go for it. But
Yeah.
I guess if like Boscarby's still typing out, Corey, just out of curiosity, would go talk with Lady Saris.
okay.
These children here, are they family? Other lords and ladies?
She starts to think about how to word it before Lady Demeter kind of cuts in. The children, their parents don't do too well on taking care of their young, and so we decided to take them in and raise them until they are of age to be on their own.
He nods and smiles at that. I appreciate your generosity. Being someone with an orphan, I tend to have a soft side for children. I cannot see them get harmed at all without myself getting involved, which has gotten me in quite trouble over the years.
Okay. Correct. With your passive perception, you kind of in the back hear Tywin kind of grumble to himself when you talk about the children.
That's finally gonna catch my attention. And... But I remember what he is, so trying to confront him on it, something personal, fucking is a risky move.
Hmm?
I'm just debating because like I kind of want to confront him on that grumble, but I'm like I know what the fuck he is.
What is he?
Dragon.
Huh.
He was at the party. I remember him being there.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Lord Tevin Del Rey.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, different person.
Lord Tevin Del Rey was the other guy. Yeah. It was Todd and Del Rey.
Derek, since they kind of want to do their own things, can I go and head to a gem shop to try to sell these diamonds?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hey. Where are you going?
Shopping.
Shopping. Can I come with you? I got some things I want appraised.
Sure.
All right. Fucking come running over with the kind of like this sack that I'm holding.
It seems your party is leaving.
It's like,
Lady Demeter, do I have permission to take leave with them? Are you sure? First, Korak, yes?
yes.
Would it be too brazen of me to ask if I may join your adventuring party?
I see no problem with that. May I ask why?
It's been a while since I've been out and learned to test my mettle. I want to learn if I still have it. And I need to make some money again.
Who's this, Tywin?
Yeah, Tywin.
Yeah.
How old is Tywin?
Tywin appears to be in his early to mid 20s.
Okay.
He does not look like Tywin Lannister, not the old man.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I was thinking he was gonna be a lot more old than that from how he's talking. I was saying he wants to test his metal.
He's talking proper.
I'm a proper man.
And like, yeah, got no problem having a extra hand on deck to deal some of the action.
Okay. Well then, Tywin, why the sudden interest in to take leave? Korag, I will meet you down at the tavern where you and your friends tend to hang out. Is that amicable with you?
He nods his head and then
Alright.
bids goodbye to Lady Demeter and Lady Saris, and I'm guessing from how Tywin's saying that, I'm gonna walk out the room.
I guess everybody else is already gone to go do shopping trip stuff.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just making sure everybody else had already left. Okay.
We've been in the Feywild a while. We want to fucking go around and do stuff.
You want to see
Some, like,
civilization.
normal people and civilization.
Yeah.
And touch a human's
Yeah.
hand as we pay with exact change for Taco Bell chalupa.
If it seems like they're gonna have a conversation, so I kind of want to like stealth and listen in.
Roll me a stealth check.
17. Fuck.
Oh, that person didn't notice it. That one definitely didn't notice it. Fuck. They're too enthralled in their conversation. Give me a perception check, yo.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Motherfucker.
Brother!
Okay.
I've already rolled 2 nat 1s, and he's got like 3 dirty 20s and a nat 20.
Rogues, man.
Fucking rogues, dude. Alright. So, you
Rogue
sit
luck.
at the end of the hall to quietly listen as they have their conversation. Why the sudden interest in leaving? Ma'am, with all due respect, you know how I am, and it's just probably for the best that I do not stay here for the duration of the children's stay. Also, I do need to make money. It's been some time since I've fought, and with the growing tensions of everything going on, I believe it would be best if I'm at my best for the battles to come. I understand. Well, be safe out there. May Bahamut guide you. Thank you. And to you, Lady Ceres. I bid you farewell. And he starts to hear the clinking of his metal, trying to get down the steps.
So it's like a new stealth check to just get out of there?
I'll just say you're fine.
Okay.
As you kind of round the corner, you hear Tywin, one more thing. And then you hear this clink of his footsteps going back up. And you're gone. So, Gorg, what do you want to do? Your friends have already left to go do things. Where are you going to head to so I can get to them?
He'll just step outside and just have a smoke, and you can go with to them.
Hmm?
He's gonna step outside and just pull out his pipe and have a smoke.
Okay. And then...
Just seeming like that's what he went to go do, like immediately while he was chatting with them.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And we'll move on to everybody else. Grennan, you were the first one to leave to go get your stuff for your special drink?
Yep.
Cool. Do you remember how much we agreed on that being?
Wasn't it 50 gold, I think?
Might have been. I'll say yeah.
How much monitors do I have? Okay. So yeah, we could just say I'm buying. If it's not done, we can just say I'm buying more doses. Whoops.
Enough to cover.
Yeah.
Alright. And Naria and Thaunir. Okay? You guys all enter Bristol. Bristol is it's the same, just a little bit different. There's a different vibe going on, a lot more energy. People are hanging like streamers and banners and stuff. You guys are crossing into the center of the church square, where you see that they're gathering quite a bit of wood into the center of the square.
For a festival about murder and destruction, they sure do know how to decorate.
Yeah, I'll give them that. I mean, when they're not burning people.
Yeah, that's a good point. Derek,
See,
is this the town where I got my ass handed to me?
Yeah, you're standing in the same square where you were fighting.
Let's move on, shall we?
I just look over at Thalia, I'm like, we need to make a pit stop. I gotta buy a cloak just in case.
Gotcha.
I don't think those guys remember your face.
I don't want to risk it, Derek.
It's been 9 fucking months, dude.
I don't want to. I also sprouted wings and flew off into the sky. They probably remember my face a little bit, Derek.
Probably.
Honestly, they also might remember Dolan a bit more if she was a demon that was in their church.
Yeah. And I was like, I summoned weird arms and have 2 different colored eyes and long white hair and really tan skin.
Forgot.
I'm pretty exotic.
True. My bad. I forgot.
We could just say Solomon using disguise to help her as her hood popped up, just to keep herself hidden.
Yep. So yeah, you go buy your cloak. It costs you about, I don't know, probably like 10 gold.
Okay.
It's a nice
All right.
insulated one for winter, so that way
Oh, good.
you can kind of keep warm.
Just, Mike, this solves 2 issues, Thelner. You don't even realize how fucking cold it was when I came out of that portal.
Do you, actually, as you're buying that, do you want to buy, like, some clothes as well?
Buy what?
Clothes.
Yes, actually.
Some winter set of clothes that it doesn't count as armor or anything.
Can you repeat that again for me?
Some heavy like some decent winter clothes. It's not like it's armor or anything, so it won't count it as like padded or nothing.
Just like some more insulated clothing than the stuff she's used to, but still not super heavy, so she can still get all the freedom of movement that she'd be looking for.
It's decent. It's form fitting and keeps the warm in.
It just needs to be warm enough because I have the fortitude training and all that, so I can.
You know what I mean.
As long as I have a little bit of protection, I'm fine.
Yeah, that'll run you about another, say, 35 gold for the entire set.
What was it?
35
Someone's crinkling a fucking wrapper really loud.
35 gold, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, what was that for?
My clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go get these gems appraised, I guess.
Yep.
Gonna pull the hood up and start walking to. We're trying to find a gem appraiser.
Okay. Give me a investigation check.
Hey, Thalnir, what's your investigation?
Mine it is a +2.
I'm just gonna talk with him and try to give him advantage on his because mine is 0.
Okay. So you said perception? Oh, investigation?
Investigation, yeah.
So advantage, yeah, think off that advantage. 15.
15?
Yep.
Kind of quickly find a person willing to give you directions. You ask about the oh, sorry. You ask for a good jeweler, and they point you in the right direction.
Like
The
you.
same little kid that he gave copper to.
Yeah, that was you that gave copper to him, I thought.
Hmm?
I thought it was Tailgate that gave copper to the kid.
No, that was down here.
That was
I would
me.
have given the kid gold for sure.
You don't take a man's copper.
Alright, so we get directions.
Yep, you get your
We
directions.
head that way.
Head that way. Inside the shop, you find a elven woman running the shop.
A what?
An elven woman.
Oh,
Hello. How can I help you today?
Well, we just came back from a trip, and we found some things, some spoils on the job, and we want to get them appraised.
Understood.
I kind of gestured for Naria to go first.
Kind of walk up and set the bag of diamonds on the counter.
She goes through and inspects them. Yep, they are diamonds, and you get the. What's it? 350. Yeah, she gives you 200. No, she gives you 350 gold for it.
Okay. All right. gonna go ahead and add that. Cool.
You just sold all your diamonds.
Yes. Yes, because I am going to go buy things because I did not get anything.
What do you have, sir?
I'm gonna put the bag of the gemstones on the table.
Just cross my arms and look at him. You found a bag of fucking money too.
Shh. Don't talk correct. I gotta keep some stuff for myself. Do you remember when he took all that platinum for himself?
Hey, you don't know that.
He's guessing that you probably did it at some point.
All right, but you owe me food, I guess, for the secret. I don't care. Let's just finish this up. I still gotta make another stop.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, what do I got?
This is a pretty decent sized gem bag. So you find about 1,500 gold worth of gems.
Hell, fucking Thunder, you're one to talk. You have more platinum than me.
You guys have platinum?
It's
That's
in
weird.
gold. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, before that, he got like 200 platinum.
I'm gonna keep maybe like a handful of gems for
Oh.
myself.
Okay.
And then
If you're gonna keep a handful, I'll knock it down from.
like not like maybe like 5 or 6 gems.
Okay. Knock it down to about 1,400 then.
Okay, 1,400 gold.
Cool. How about? Hey, baby girl.
Alright, definitely gonna have to send some to my baby mama. For 9 months of back pay.
We're gonna just have to go visit her down here.
How? There's storms on the fucking ocean.
Good point, actually.
Oh, I probably won't be able to get anything to her anyways unless it's magicked over there.
Yeah.
Just thought about that. But
Can we
Well-
be magicked over there?
I'll put good use to it. Yeah.
Hey, you got the cards. The cards could probably do it.
Alright, where are we going next?
Magical item shop.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's interesting. Bit ritzy here. You're
Just
gonna
give
have.
him
Hey!
finger.
No,
I give
get
him
out!
fing-
No dwarfs allowed! Go! Get!
I give him finger guns. And then I go, also, fuck you for finding a bag of gems worth 1,500 golds. Let's go find us a magic shop.
Hey,
And then I
hey,
just
hey, hey, hey.
walk
Drinks are
back.
on me tonight, alright? I fucking
They better
slap her on
fucking be.
I slap her on her lower back.
You're lucky that hand wasn't lower.
Alright, tell your wife. I mean, your girlfriend.
Baby mama.
And then the dynamic clusterfuck duo go to the next store.
Okay.
The tipsy twosies.
What's Scaly doing?
Yeah, well,
That's
what
a
was with
good
that perception check, bud?
I did a perception check.
Yeah. Someone did a perception check and got a fucking 19.
I fucking got up and got me a snack like 5 minutes ago.
I'll say he's with you guys.
You guys were doing your thing. I was like, I'll be right back. I'm sure I won't miss anything.
We can just meet Scaly on the way to the shop.
Mhm. Guys, they were handing out free fish. My fishing card! Go, go, go!
Wait, why is he out in daylight? He's in Pistola in broad daylight. Oh no.
Yeah, we're in the racist town. I forgot.
You're also in the
Scary.
town.
He's getting lynched right now.
Wait, are you wearing like your cloak or something?
Probably not. We just left the Feywild.
I don't think it matters.
I'll be
A
right back.
cloak's not gonna cover up that. His face has a different shape.
Oh, does he still have like the pendant or the uniform that we got to be like we're guards for Lucas?
Oh yeah, we probably still do have those. We should just keep like a fucking bag.
We
Put
gotta get
Scaly
a
in.
bag of holding just close.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to get a drink.
You're good, bro.
Fine, man. So,
I need another
we were
investigation check for the magic shop.
Gotcha. Scrumpy. Same strat as before, brother.
11.
11.
That's your high one?
Yep.
Ooh.
Nobody knows nothing about a magic shop around here.
For shits and gigs, I'm just gonna randomly roll one. I got a 17. Fuck me.
Sorry.
I should have just rolled.
You know, actually, Naria, now that I think about it, I don't think a magic shop would be in this town speaking that they were burning magic people at the stake.
There's always a back corner somewhere. We'll find it.
Oh, let's go to the slums and see if they know anything.
Last time I went to the slums, I broke a guy's nose and arm.
That's like a Tuesday for you, isn't it?
Yes, but hey, actually I'm wearing different clothes. So maybe if I break a different guy's nose and arms, they won't make the connection. Let's go.
I mean, Thaunir also kicked his ass like later.
So we're gonna go to the
And
sketchy
kill the
part
other
of
one.
town, I guess.
Did kill the other one, didn't I? Yeah, my money is kind of like where my fucking cards are in the bottom of my pack.
Mm-hmm.
That's still on my bag, and like fucking tied in like a dwarven knot or some shit.
So, Scaly, you're with them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
God, wait, he has the pendant on for Lucas's bodyguard, so
Yeah.
That-
You say it like that,
oh,
Derek.
God.
He's
How
tired.
long has Lucas been dead
Grinning.
for,
What
Derek?
are you up to?
Just kind of waiting for everyone so we can leave.
Leave.
But I guess I'm just slowly walking back for now, I guess.
To the tavern or to the Whitestone?
Well, we
Keep?
never agreed on a meeting point, so I guess back to Whitestone.
No, you're walking all the way back up to Whitestone Keep. Alright.
Well, I don't know. We don't have a fucking meeting point, so it's like.
Yeah, we didn't get a meeting point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tywin only told Korag to meet him at a tavern.
Yeah.
At the tavern.
Yeah,
yes.
so.
Yeah,
You know what would be really useful right now is Autumn with Psychic Whispers.
Yeah,
Damn.
eventually, like after 20 minutes of just smoking my pipe, I would eventually stop that and then start walking to town.
Well, like as you
Um,
finish it up, he's coming out with his bags packed and stuff.
You good?
yeah. And someone said they were doing something. What were they doing?
As soon as
Tywin's
it-
meeting up with Korag outside the Whitestone Keep.
Hmm.
Oh, you were waiting for me?
You know what? I guess while I'm out. I'm sorry.
I didn't feel like interacting too much with that many people just yet, so I was just enjoying the smoke.
Well, let's walk. And what were you saying, Brennan?
I was gonna say while I'm out in the town, can I listen in on conversations? Just trying to figure out the gossip that's currently going around.
Yeah, give me 3 perception checks.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I love that this town is the one that is so close to a Feywild entrance, the one that fucking can't stand magic.
Okay. Let me reload the page so I can see what these numbers are.
15, 15, 12.
15, 15, 12. Okay. 15. So, a lot of people going, oh man, I'm so excited about the festival. Oh man, like this year they're gonna have a really big fire. Listening in on some guards. Hey, you know, we got an influx of people coming in for the festival this year. Gotta keep extra guards around, stuff like that. Anything else anything particular you're listening about for though?
Is there anything that's not about the festival?
A few people talking about the harvest and how it was, they were cutting it close and getting everything together in time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
And then I'm just gonna beeline it back to White Sun, I guess.
Okay. On the way, you run into Korag and fucking Tywin. I'll say that. Is that fine with you?
I got no problem with that.
I'm talking about Granite because you guys are just now coming down at the bottom base of the mountain.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Fine, just grabbing things for my special drink is all.
Well, you care to walk with us down to the tavern?
If you don't mind my company.
Why would we? Oh, by the way, I probably introduced myself before, but I'm Tywin. I'll be joining your group for now.
Good to know. If you don't remember or know me, I'm Grannon Brightwind.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, just out of character, like as like they're shaking hands, like just right after fucking this guy says like, oh, why wouldn't we have a problem with you walking with us? You just see Korg just giving Grant's middle fucking fingers.
They also say, fuck you, asshole. Well, carry on. So as for Narya, Scaly, and Thaunir, give me another set of investigation check, guys.
I'm just gonna roll this time. I got an 18.
I got 21.
Ooh, nice.
You see an investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I got a 19.
Nice.
Nice.
Thaunir and Scaly actually bump into one of the Thieves Guild guys from around here.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey! Hey, guys!
Hi.
It's been a
And I
while.
look back at them and then jog back. Hello there.
You guys are back. How you doing?
Yeah, we're doing all right. Just doing some rounds, you know, shopping, selling things that we got, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, understandable.
Just a real quick question. It's been 9 months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure because we talked to nobles, and nobles can be a little bit weird with the truth sometimes.
Right.
So, you know.
I'm understandable, but no, yeah, no, been 9 months since we last saw you a lot.
Yeah, question actually. Or kind of lean in, or not lean in, but inconspicuously get closer. Do you know any place that sells magical or enchanted items?
Yeah, I know a place.
Okay.
Head down to the tavern. I think they'll be around there later on this afternoon.
Look
It's
at-
like a salesman kind of thing.
It's a dude with the trench coat, and he opens it up. It's a bunch of wands and trinkets and
What
fucking
you
cursed
want?
items.
Heroin needles.
This is the fucking guy from was it
Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4. What you want?
Want some
What you
sundials?
I got arcane focuses of every type. And I'm just like, well, Well, I was planning on getting drunk again anyways. What about you guys?
I copy her finger guns that she did at me earlier.
Well, you know what they always say. Drunk purchases, you never regret them. Let's go.
Alright, I guess we head back to the tavern.
Okay.
We thank the guy, and then we head back to the tavern.
Cool, cool. I guess everybody regroups at the tavern around the same time. You guys come back in. The same half-orc man sitting there cleaning out a glass. And the place is a little bit more lively than the last time you guys were here. It's actually filled in with other patrons aside from the Thieves Guild. Welcome in. How can I? Oh, that's you.
Hey there!
How can I help y'all?
Around on this guy right here, and I point to Thalmir.
Yeah, around on me.
Okay. Sets up 3 mugs, starts pouring ale. That'll be.
To a
He said that'll be 25 gold.
put it on the table. Or counter, or whatever.
Mhm.
That's for the bottle or just the 2 drinks?
The 3 drinks.
The 3 drinks? Oh, yeah, scaly. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's expensive.
Yeah.
So,
Just- I'm like,
remember, we
"Jeez,
don't,
that's-
we don't have, we don't have the tab anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, you cunt.
No, actually, and things for your lot is actually going to be quite pricey for a bit to pay back that tab. I didn't feel
Oh.
right sending that bill to the old man.
How much is that, how much is that tab, actually?
About 3,000 gold.
Did you say? Did you say 30 with a 30 or 3,000?
3,000.
How much,
Okay.
how much is platinum again?
That's about 100 gold.
100 gold.
Oh, fuck.
3,000.
You would need 30.
Well, I reluctantly slide over 1,000 gold. Here's the first payment of me paying that back.
That's fine. He takes it. And you and your lot's debt is cleared for now.
What's that?
You three's debt pot is cleared.
I just gotta look at all of them and I'm like, that means Korax has to pay for his, right?
Yep.
I always paid for my shit. I had my own fucking tab that I was paying with my fucking platinum.
Still.
And I just kind of like lean back at the bar, the mug in the hand.
Do we still have rooms since technically we're part
No.
of the Thieves Guild?
Probably
I mean,
not.
they could give you space for if you ask
for a
about it.
bit. Yeah.
Kind of close my eyes, lean back, and I'm like, that was like a real adventure, not when we're like a dirty adventure where we kill a bunch of bandits.
Drink.
You know, if it wasn't for the horrible face, it would actually have been kind of fun.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I always read about the Feywild, but never actually wanted to go. But you know, that was a pretty good adventure.
All things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, a lot worse, a lot worse.
So, what's your lot doing here?
Oh,
Oh.
well, you know, just got back from a weird time-space jump and 9 months of gap.
Yeah, we long adventure. Finally got back to this part here. Figure we come back to the only place really frequent in this town, since the rest of it is a bunch of, you know how it's like here.
I'm aware. I'm very much aware.
Kind of open my flask, take a swig of that.
You have a thing of alcohol directly in front of you, Thalnir.
Raise my glass, it's empty.
Not even a bit
Thalnir,
of
you have a
foam.
problem.
Not really. Swig of the flask.
You have a drinking problem. I have no problem drinking at all.
I just kind of roll my eyes.
I can stop anytime I want to.
That's literally what addicts say.
I just don't want to right now.
I'm
Well,
a
also-
Thalnir, I'm a monk. I deal with addicts a lot. And that's the
Scaly's
first
gonna-
thing they say.
Scaly's gonna try to take the alcohol away from down here.
It's already empty.
Oh, never mind.
My
I'm gonna get.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get the attention of the bar guy again. Ask for another round and some like. Okay, it's like like just some like snack food, like a thing, like maybe some like they cut up some potatoes and fried them in some lard or something, or like some I don't know, something to munch on, as we're drinking.
Potato
just sitting
wedges
there.
and gravy or something like
Like-
that.
Peanuts or you know
Okay.
something. Bar food, medieval bar food, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like fried fish strips or something.
So however how much that will be, I guess.
So,
Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting. Okay.
Sorry, my bad. What was the last
You're
thing I
good.
said?
Oh, we just said I pay for some like bar food and another round of drinks, and you're just like, oh yeah, I don't
Sorry,
like.
my bad. Space the fuck out.
You're good.
You're good, dude. It's late.
Yep. Food is brought out. Some drink. And it's only about 2 gold.
All right, there you go. Prices went down.
Major markdown. Before he brings the second mug, as I'm talking to Thalnir about why he should stop drinking, and then I pause that moment and then entirely down the thing of ale and then set it on the table, and I'm like, you see, we really have to get to the root of the issue. And the root of the issue is that drinking affects your liver negatively, which can shorten your lifespan.
You do realize I'm a dwarf, right? That kind of stuff doesn't really affect us too much, unless we consume a deathly large amount of alcohol, which I don't do.
cough, cough.
It's fine, I'm Asimar, so necrotic resistance kind of helps with stopping your liver from rotting.
Yeah. Alcohol is also a poison. We dwarves are kind of resistant to those kind of things.
No, you were doing pretty good all in all. So did our Thieves Guild buddy say when the guy was gonna actually be coming in the tavern, or?
Sometime that night.
All right.
Grannon, Korag, you.
Well, we were walking down. I would ask Tywin, has Lucas ever came by to talk with Lady Demeter during this past 9 months, just to get an update on him?
Lucas. Lord Lucas Pardmore?
Yes.
No, I think they had one conversation in passing about 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay,
he
so he's at least doing fine.
We went back to Port August. Said there was some important work he needed to get done.
As long as he's doing fine. And probably during that, he's also informing Grannon that Tywin's gonna be riding with them for a little while, for however long he wants to stay with the group.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go see your girl tailgate? I thought that'd be like the first thing you'd do.
We gotta
He's
go
in
see
Port
your girl.
August.
Yeah, he wants to ride out too, but like the whole group wants to go shopping and shit.
We're back at the
Well,
Like-
tavern.
also, we're back at the tavern now, but also we probably, I think collectively as a group, would want us to sleep in a bed
For the
because
first night.
it's been 9 days since we've slept in an actual bed. It's been like weird tents and weird feather and
Stuff from
leaf beds and
yeah.
it's weird shit.
Moss
It's like
beds and stuff.
it's like sleeping beds, sleeping bags, and moss beds. So a real bed is going to be something that I assume, at least for me, would be very high on my priority list.
Wait, where are you at the moment, tailgate?
I'm
They're on
walking
their
with
way back.
Tywin and Grannon. We're walking to the tavern right now, but
Okay.
I was just talking with Tywin and informing Grannon that Tywin's riding with us, but just trying to see like how our other friends are.
Oh no, is Oni in the chat right now? Being a fucking heretic? Okay. No, okay. So, continuing. Yeah. I have no idea about... no, Lucas is back in Port August. That's all I said. Oh, anybody else you asked about or no? Tailgate?
Hmm?
Did you ask about anybody else besides Lucas?
I guess has Lord Todd tried to throw any other more parties again?
I think one more little get together he had about 3 months after you guys came by. But since then, he's been contained to himself for the time being.
And Tevin Del Rey?
No one has seen him since the party that you guys mentioned he was at. And from there, I believe he's gone to his home for now. Within here.
Yeah, so I guess for now we just meet up with the others at the most likely at the first tavern they're going to. Get some rest for one night because I definitely plan to go see Maya as soon as I can.
Mm-hmm.
She should be at that tavern, right, actually?
No.
Or is she back in Port August? Oh, yeah, she's back
Port
in Port
August, yeah.
Mm.
No one's really asked, so we don't know exactly where they're at.
Good point. They could totally not be there. So
They could totally be in a store right now. Went through a wormhole and wound up in the
oh
fucking burning
boy.
city.
oh god,
I'm joking.
that half-orc pussy. God damn it.
I'll
Oni.
probably ask Tywin also about like the whole butcher thing. Is that still going on?
Butcher. The Butcher Bastoli.
Yeah.
About
Oh,
actually
my fucking God.
9 months ago, the killing stopped.
That does not look good for us. I'm not saying that in character, but
Now, after we left, the killing stopped.
Well, about I want to say you all left this month. About 3 weeks. There was about 2 killings, and then it just fell off.
Telling you it was Falk.
that would add up. That would. I set fire to the village.
let's not do that.
Slowly talked Zahiri into being like, you know what? Maybe we do need to torch the village, actually.
Oh, let me change mine. Edit my server.
Why? Why the fuck is that gotta be a thing?
What?
Freaking Oni.
All right.
To just fuck around in the chat.
So-
Discord chat this time.
Oh,
Look what she tagged me in. Okay. But yeah, I guess while we're drinking there, I guess I'll just kind of look around the tavern, see what kind of new clientele this place has since we've left.
Relatively the same.
Relatively the same. Okay, yeah.
So it's like low end, midland folk, you know.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm really tired.
Understood.
Okay.
Actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
no problem.
We'll end it with everybody meeting up
yeah.
at the tavern to have a few drinks. Yeah. And
Yep.
Yeah.
we'll pick
Yeah.
up tomorrow if we can, with everybody having drinks, getting a few more discussions in, and
What time are you guys planning to do that?
probably like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to be there.
Okay. Well, maybe we won't do one tomorrow. Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow will be just day of rest, and then next weekend we will get back into it.
I mean, we have had people in this group that have done a session on Friday, on Saturday, and today. So
Yeah.
A full wicked D&D. Let's go.
I would love it.
Right?
I if I could do D&D every night, I probably would.
I mean, I'd be down. Like, yeah, y'all wanna continue it
alright.
tomorrow? If not,
We'll see what we can do. All right.
I will see you guys later.
See you,
Goodbye.
buddy.
Take it easy,
Uh,
man.
See you, Koji. Love you. Good night. You didn't say I will be back.
Oh yeah, so